Yeah. All right. We got people in the house. What's up, everybody? Coach Zach here from the garage, live in the flesh. We'll give it a few minutes to see if anybody else rolls into the room. I see the list growing. Comment if you're in here. Let me know who's up in here so I can communicate with you. Hope everybody's day is going okay. Make sure you have water. I don't know what it is officially. It feels like 150 degrees out there. Emma, is your whole family in here, Emma? Is it all the Griffiths? Is it working? Cool. All right, we got Griffiths. Who's C. Lee? I don't know who that is. Katie's here. Tommy, Greg, got the whole family. Look at that. What's up, Donna? Donna, special guest appearance. Come on now. That's cool. Laura's in here. Alan, you're a savage. Alan's probably working out in a sweatshirt because he's psycho. That's good stuff. All right. So, Courtney, what's up? Good to see you. Sorry, I didn't recognize the YouTube name. Make sure you guys are all signed into Box Tribe when you get a chance. AO, HB in the house. Cool. Make sure you guys sign into that 5 o'clock class, I guess it technically doesn't matter, but try to sign into that 5 o'clock class with me. Log your score at the end. All right, Alan, log your score at the end so we can keep the leaderboard going just like we would if we were in a normal class setting. It'd be awesome. Try to keep this thing as normal as we can in these abnormal times, right? So again, make sure you're signing into Box Tribe. Other thing with that, if you want to post on the Instas, tag us at CrossFit Waterside so we can repost and all that stuff. What's up, Tiff? And same thing on Facebook too. Okay? I keep looking over my shoulder because apparently a neighbor came over here and watched me for like a couple minutes last video at 2 o'clock. I'm not sure who it was, but I'm all paranoid now. So social media, Box Tribe, we got it. What's up, Eric? Today's workout, hopefully this isn't backwards to you guys. If it isn't, just take the extra second. Sorry. All right, 40, 30, 20, 10. Burpees, hollow rocks. Okay, no equipment needed for this one. 40 burpees, 40 hollow rocks, that big long set there. 30 and 30, 20 and 20, 10 and 10. This is a 15-minute AMRAP, meaning everybody's working for 15 minutes, right? As many reps as possible in 15 minutes. If you get through the 10-10, you're not done. You're going back to the top, getting as deep into that next round of 40 and 40 as you can get it. I think they said Allie got into she was almost done with the 40 hollow rocks the second time, so that's pretty good. Cassidy was in the burpees, so we got some people making it into the next round. I see some savages in this group right now here that I fully expect to get there as well. Okay, but 40, 30, 20, 10, burpees and hollow rocks, 15-minute AMRAP. Keep going if you get done, okay? Questions on that part first. Type them in if you got them. I know, Laura, you're going jumping air squats. You reached out to us prior. You're going to go jumping air squats because of your shoulder. Anything else going on, let me know real quick here while I'm talking about the second part so I can kind of accommodate for scaling, all right? Second piece to this, there is a second piece. We are going 4 sets of 12 single leg step downs, okay? So if you saw my video yesterday, I used the example of the chair, using it as a box. Boom, we'll set that out. We'll start from the top, go slow on the way down. It's going to be a 10-second tempo. So most of you guys have done that in class with us. Those are super tough. If you're going off a chair, and like sometimes during the class, we'll have you guys go off a box and have like a 45 or a 25-pound plate underneath to kind of cut some of that distance down. Same thing. Grab an encyclopedia or cookbook or something thick to tap your heel on to cut down some of that distance. Or, of course, just go from a smaller plane. Like I got a little step right here that would be probably just stack a couple books, and then I'm going 12 inches instead of 20, right? So it makes it a little bit easier. Cool? All right. Any burpee modifications other than Laura? Not seeing anything. Hey, Kristen. Guys, see if you can talk Kristen into doing this workout a second time. Maybe. She did it this morning already. All right. So first thing I want to talk about, hollow rock modifications. If we're not going to modify burpees, most of you guys know these by now, but this is a ton of hollow rocks. Very simple movement, of course. We'll just start out lower back on the ground, feet in the air, legs straight. I'm back and forth, right? Acting as if I was the bottom of a rocking chair. If we need to scale that, if we're into the 20s and you're cramping up and you need to take a ton of breaks, but you still want to keep moving, what you can do, same motion, just bring those knees in, okay? Now we're in more of a ball. Core still moving you back and forth. You can tap the heels at the bottom if you need to. You don't have to. I'm going to try to not tap the heels, but if you need to scale, you can tap those heels on the ground, make it a little bit easier, all right? Jay Forte in the house. Josie. Hey, guys. All right. Thanks, Cam. Cam's got the best gymnastics in the game, so I appreciate a good comment from him about gymnastics. That's great. All right, so give yourself a little room. I don't know if you guys are in your living room or in your garage, outside, what have you. I'll give you a little down so you can see the space here. But we are going to, I might need the wife to come in here and fix this camera for me. But first thing we're going to do, give yourself a little room. We're going inchworm, seal stretch, okay? So you'll come up into that tall position, reach down, touch the toes. You're going to crawl out into a push-up position. Optional push-up, but instead of bringing your whole body up, I want you guys to just lift the chest, chin to the sky, stretch those abs out because they're going to need it. You can shift the shoulders back and forth to stretch right side or left side abs, okay? But in the air, you're going to creep your hands back to the top and stand. There's one. You guys are doing 5 of these, okay? Boom. Don't throw that squat or anything in there. We're going to do some squatting stuff. Don't worry. A lot of low back and hamstring. And then, of course, like I said, abs on these seal stretches. Oh. I don't know if you guys know how nasty these hollow rocks are going to be. Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them 5 p.m. They're going to be nasty. Oh. All right, 5 inchworms with that seal stretch. Give you a second to catch up. All right, simple stretch here. Just going to get the quad stretched out a little bit. If you got a towel or a pad of some kind or a book or a pillow at the ready, throw that down for your knee if you need it. Basically, knee on the ground, chest stays up. You're just going to lean forward slightly, stretch that quad and hip flexor out. If my right knee's down, obviously I'm stretching the right side. Let's lean forward, back to neutral. Lean forward, back to neutral. You're going to do that 6 on the right and then 6 on the left. Call that 4 for me. Should be able to increase that range of motion a little bit more each rep. Three, 4, 6. Boom. Okay. Cool. Fix my camera here. All right. Next one, knee tucks into flamingo. So we'll do all the knee tucks first, then flamingo. But we're going 5 on the right, 5 on the left, alternating. So just kind of stepping forward, stepping back with each rep. So if I step forward, bring my right knee to the chest, hopefully keep my balance. Bring it down. Left knee to the chest, walk it back. These shorts have a hole in it. I just realized I saw it in the camera. Sorry, everybody. Boom. Walk it forward. Walk it back. There's 3. Make sure you guys are getting 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Boom. When you get done with 5 knee tucks, you're going to do the same thing, but for flamingo stretch or quad stretch. So the important part is getting a good quad hip flexor stretch, like I said, like we did with that one on the ground. Same hand, same foot. Okay. If you have the balance and you want to take it down, get a little extra, great. There's 1. There's 1. You're doing 4 more on each side. Go for it. Rumor has it my friends got a hold of this YouTube link, so they don't do CrossFit. They don't really know what's going on. So if you see some weird stuff in the comment section, it's my friends. I told them to keep it clean, though. I think I see Waterside Elite running down the road right here. I think I see some Erebus family members running. They might be coming to join me. Okay, once you get done with 5 and 5, we're going bend and reach with the squat. Okay, so first thing I want you guys to do, squat down. Can't really see any but fingers underneath the toes, butt in the air, hands close to the chest, reach up and stretch. What's up, guys? Some Waterside Elite members running down the street. It's a big time fitness neighborhood. We're doing 8 of these. Okay, we're doing 8. Fingers underneath the toes, deep squat, hips in the air, straight legs, reach to the sky. That's 3 for me. Again, we are doing 8 of these bad boys. I'm already sweating. Hopefully you have a towel nearby. As you can see, I got 2. So Kristen had some towels for her burpees earlier. Probably a good idea if you want to sneak over to your laundry room or bathroom or whatever, grab some towels before we get started. Hopefully that lower back's feeling a little looser than it was when we started. Okay. Questions so far? Anybody feeling banged up? Everybody good? All right. We're going to go movement prep now. So kind of preparing specifically for what we're actually going to do and get the heart rate a little more jacked up than we did in those first couple sections. So 3 times through, first movement's going to be line hops. Find a line or make one up in your head. I got the mats coming together right here. Could be like your wood flooring coming together. It could be tile. That doesn't matter. Whatever you got, find a line. We're going to go back and forth for 30. Every time you touch is 1. 28. Well, catch up there. 30 line hops. Next up, 4 step down, step up burpees. Step it down. Step it up. Doesn't have to be fast. I know we're doing a million of these here in a little bit. Working on taking that chest down. And then hands in the air, feet in the air. A little bit at the end, 4 of those. From here, 20-second plank hold. Okay, I'll watch our clock. We're going 20-second planks. You can go elbows or hands, doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully everybody's there. Halfway. All right, 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right. Line hops again. This time, front to back. So we did side to side. Same line, except front to back. Here we go. 30. We were doing something similar during the last class, the equipment class. We were doing like Foursquare, where you like do the same thing, but you're jumping in a circle or a square. And if you don't look where you're going, it's really hard. I just brought my head up for 2 seconds to look at the screen on those. I was 4 inches away from my line. It was annoying. Okay. 4 step down burpees again, trying to increase the speed from the last round. Okay. 4 step down, step up burpees. Good. We'll go 20-second plank hold this time. Switch it up. If you did elbows last time, go hands. If you did hands, go elbows. Everybody get down there. Wait a little bit. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Plank. Again, if you went elbows last time, you're on your hands this time. Hands are on elbows. Halfway. Nice, good job. All right. Third round, you can choose. You want to go line, we're going to go line house, but if you want to go side to side, great. If you want to go front to back, doesn't matter to me. I was worse at front to back, so I'm going to pick front to back and hopefully make that a little better this round, okay? 30 line hops, once again, side to side or front to back. Here we go. Boom. There we go. 4-step down, step up burpees again. Try to increase that speed. You don't have to go this fast during the workout. Just to get that heart rate up. Running pretty fast. Let everybody catch up. Cool, cool. Last thing, 20-second plank hold again, except it's not a hold. We're going to go robot plank. We're going to go back and forth between hands and elbows. If you have a preference, I'm going to spend half your time in one that you like, half your time in one that you don't like. So make sure you can see me here. Starting on your hands, you go down to the elbows, and you'll crawl it up. And this is going to be a continuous 20-second set. I'm going to move a little closer so I can watch the clock. Make sure everybody's ready. We'll go in 5 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds of that robot plank. Down and back up. Constant movement. Three, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Nice job. All right. Again, I mentioned at the start, it's a hot one. Grab a little drink, grab water. I'm going to towel off. Black attire was a poor choice. Poor choice in the garage this afternoon, evening. But I must live with these choices. A little water. All right, bringing it back to our virtual whiteboard here. I mean, it's real to me, but virtual to you guys. All right, just to go over this again, 40, 30, 20, 10 of both burpees and hollow rocks, okay? Burpees are probably going to take longer just because it's a lot of up and down. Hollow rocks, if they start to take a long time, it's probably going to be because you're like cramping or sore and you're only able to do like 5 or 6 at a time versus at the beginning when you're cranking out, 15 to 20, whatever, if that makes sense. So best thing you can do on hollow rocks, if you start like, I can only do 5 or 6 at a time or less, flip over, hit that seal stretch we did at the beginning where your hips stay on the ground and you're pressing up, chin to the sky, set your abs out a little bit, and then see if we can get back to some bigger sets greater than 6. That'd be my best advice. Emma, what's going on? Can you do it? I think she can do it. Smart gal. All right. We'll hit this. It's 15 minutes long, so everybody's working for 15 minutes. There's a buzzer. Once we get to 15, we'll take another little break like this to rest and grab some water before we start in on that skill work, all right? But right now, all right, cool. Right now, just concentrating on good solid burpees. I'll give you some tips as we go through. I'll try to talk and keep count at the same time of my own burpees. I kind of failed at that during the last class, but hopefully I do a better job this time. So I'm going to get my phone so we can have a timer, and we're going to get after it. Hey, Brian, you got a burpee penalty because you missed the warm-up. I'm just kidding. All right, so this thing should be charged and ready to go. I'm going to get our clock going. Okay, again, 15-minute on the AMRAP. Yeah, I'm going to try to make this so you can see it. Hang on a second. Don't go yet. This is a test run. See if you can see that. It's all right, right? We'll see when the big clock comes up. All right, that'll kind of work. So 15 minutes, I'll also be shouting it out like, hey, this is how much time you have left. If you're unable to see blurry or whatever, I'm gonna set this to 15. 40, 30, 20, 10, burpees first, then hollow rocks, all right? Hopefully everybody's ready to go. Get to your spots, starting with burpees. All right. Cool. 10 seconds. Hopefully you guys got some good tunes. I'm in the silence. 2, 1, here we go. Notice, not trying to set the world on fire or set any records here with these first burpees. Long workout. Take that into account. Fix my camera again. Thanks. Wife's coming through. I'm gonna do like Kristen did earlier. Thank you. If you watched Kristen's video earlier, she was getting this little north, south, east, west thing going on with the burpees. Every 10 or so, I think she was switching around. I did 12 in one way. So I'll bring it back. 12 pointed the other. Here we go. This one is going to get long. Eight left for me. You breathe in on every one of these reps. Go into that during the set of 30 and a little more detail, but especially when you have a lot of reps to do, establishing a good breathing pattern is going to help. Okay. It's 40 for me. I want hollow rocks next. Here we go. Talking on these is going to be tough. I don't know how a guy from P90X does it. Old Tony Horton. If you know, you know. Oh, yeah. Guys crushing it in there. Hope you are. 6 left for me on this first round. Eric Wu's probably already 10 burpees into the next round. Good stuff. All right. Again, like I said, on these burpees, establishing good breathing pattern. So what I like to do on that flop on the way down, exhaling. I don't know if you can hear me doing it, but I had to exaggerate a little bit for you guys. You can hear what I'm talking about. Feeling good. Two for me. One thing you can do to give your abs a little relief and your lower core a little relief on these burpees, since we're paired up with an ab movement, is on the way up, stepping up, okay? Jumping up is great because it's faster, right? But if you want a little bit of relief, you're already feeling it on the way up from those hollow rocks, might be a good idea to hit some step-ups. Go, all right. Into my hollow rocks here, I'm going 30. My strategy to stay sane, I'm trying to go 12, 10, 8. Might work for you, might not. Figure out a way to keep yourself moving, even when you feel intimidated by those big sets. Hit my 12, breathe, and I'm back in for another 10. A little longer breath, got 8 left, and now I'm back on burpees, and I'm back. Here we go. All right, I'm at those smaller numbers. Careful not to, when you see kind of that light at the end of the tunnel, right? You've already done 70, 30 left to complete the set. Remember, this is an AMRAP. You're not getting stopped by the 10, getting stopped by the clock. So be smart. If you feel good though, send it. Full send. Whew. $20 done for me. Let's check in on the clock. Speaking up, 6:45 left. Crushing, guys. Good job. Sweet. That good job was for me too, because sometimes I need that pat on the back. We all do. All right. That should be getting down that ladder. All right. Stay tough on those bigger sets. Smaller sets get a lot easier mentally. Stay tough coming down that ladder. if you're on burpees right now, check in with yourself. Are you breathing on the way down? Are you grinding that negative down, or are you letting yourself flop? Okay? Pay attention to how your body's moving. Let yourself down easy. Give the chest and shoulders a break. You know you're going to need your chest and shoulders as you press yourself up. So give them a break on the way down. That's me. I'm done with it. Around 5 minutes left. Back on 40s, wherever you are. Keep giving effort. Okay? Less than 5 minutes left. Come on. Woo! How about you? My chest is starting to get blown up. Part of the game. This is where, about the time in a workout, where I start having that dialogue with myself about, hey, you can slow down, or come on, suck it up, you're almost there. So that's not something I could decide for you, but you guys gotta fight that battle yourself. Stay on it. 3:15 left, 3 and some change left. I'm definitely starting to hyperventilate in a good way, if that makes sense. You're wondering why I'm not talking as much. That'd be why. Almost home, guys. Come on. Woo! 2 minutes. Oh yeah. Hang in there, guys. Almost there. 1 rep at a time. Clock's ticking, just trust it. Almost home. Oh. We're getting there, guys. Got to be about, 106 left. 106 left. Got a special guest if you guys want to see him to give you some encouragement with 1 minute left. Special guest appearance coming in. Oh, what is this? Julian Arribas out for a run.
Oh, yeah.
Cameo appearance. You're live on CrossFit Waterside.
This is awesome.
That's right. 45 seconds left, guys.
Have fun, y'all.
Hang in there. Thanks, Julian. Check this clock. 30. 20. Almost there, guys. Come on. 10 seconds. Last one, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job, guys. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love seeing it. Woo! Whoa. Partly for me, partly for you. Take a second, walk around your house, your garage, whatever, catch your breath. We'll meet back here. 1 minute. Awesome job, guys. Woo! Yes, sir. Great job, everybody. That was fun. I know that wasn't a minute, but I'll come back. You guys take your minute. I'll just talk to the screen. Whew. That was good. Gonna need to hit that Swiffer jet in the garage tonight. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it doesn't really do it justice, but good stuff, guys. Yeah, if your hands aren't sweaty, you want to jump on that keyboard or on your phone, type in what you thought. There it is. There's some comments coming in. I love it. Make sure you guys are signed in to this class, this 5 p.m. block on Box Tribe, so that you can log your score, your rounds, plus your, or I think it's, yeah, total reps. I got through the second set of 40s and then 24 burpees. So we'll do that math and you'll log on to Box Tribe. Yeah, totally. Eric said feet cramping. Absolutely. Felt that as well. Felt that like the set of 30. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want you guys to log off and stop doing it. No, I'm just kidding. Cool. So hopefully everybody was able to at least see I know you guys could see the actual phone where my clock was, but hopefully that was clear enough. If not, we'll get that feedback and I'll make sure to display it in a spot that is good enough to go. John Mudd in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, virtually at least. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about with Box Tribe, hopefully you do. That would be us not doing our job in the gym, but hopefully you guys all have this app right here, Box Tribe. Okay, click on the gym that you're a member of. Up here, there should be, it takes a second to load, but should be 4 little slots right there. Workouts, classes, you'll click on classes if you don't know what we're doing already, but click on the classes, find the one that you were a part of. So we're Tuesday, 5 p.m. Boom, check into that one. When you do, it'll bring it down to the workout page. Workout page, and you'll click score. You can type in your score for that workout. Okay. Scoring that one as total amount of reps. So you'll add up everything that you did, and that'll be your score. Okay, cool. Tiff said the clock was fine. Good. 3:04. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, so total amount of reps. 80 is obviously your first round. Add another 60 for the next round, so on and so forth for your total amount of reps. Okay. So hopefully as everybody's kind of cooled down, let me get some water. If you're not cooled down, that's totally okay, because our skill today is pretty low intensity. Not to say it's not tough, but pretty low intensity compared to what you just took part in. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my chair out to the floor, aka my box. Trusty box right here. Good. I can hit my head on the garage door opener or anything. This is tempo step downs. Right? Tempo step downs. We've done these in class before. You will take 10 seconds to lower yourself down. The whole point is that you're doing this with control, right? Not just standing up on top of a box. I'll probably disappear from the screen for a second, but standing up top of the box and collapsing and driving up out of this leg from the bottom. You do want that leg to be engaged when it's on the chair, when the other foot is from the bottom coming up. But what we want is control throughout. So tempo, 10 seconds on the way down. As soon as that heel taps, you're driving back up. Okay, you can break at the top, but don't break at the bottom because that means you're losing tension, right? Let's fix this a little bit more. There we go. All right, so just show you an example rep of kind of what we're looking for here. Okay, if I'm on my chair or my box, sit the hips back like you're doing a single leg squat or a pistol. This other foot can travel slightly out in front, but we don't want like full pistol leg going on, okay? My back will remain as flat as I can, arms out in front or out at a 45-degree angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, tap, and I'm standing, right? And then hopefully you catch your balance on like I just did right there. If that is too deep for me, I'm gonna admit, it's a little deep for me on my first set, maybe at the end, I can get to the floor. What I'm gonna do is take something to slide under, whether that's a book, a pillow. I'm gonna use a weight since it's on hand right here, but you don't have to. If you don't have weight, you can have something else. Boom, that's gonna stop me a little bit before the floor so I can decrease that range of motion and make sure I stay under control, because that's the most important part, right? Don't go, 24 inches on this if you're gonna collapse every time. You wanna maintain control. So you guys can go ahead and start. I'm gonna do my first set with you guys, then I'm gonna come monitor the comments and stuff like that, and we'll jump back in, okay? But you guys are free to start. 4 sets of 6 on each side, single leg, step downs with that long tempo, okay? Here we go. I did 1. Here's 2. 5. That's too much on your leg at a time. Still do, obviously, we want you doing 6 on each side, but you can switch like every 2 or every 3 or every other. Just takes a little bit longer to complete the set, right? Because you're doing a lot of switching back and forth, but keeps those legs fresher. Boom. That's a bad example. Hopefully you were watching me. Hopefully you're doing your own thing on that one. My first set. Let me see what y'all are up to over here. Nothing. No comment. That's cool. All right. I'm sweating more now, I think, than I was during the workout. That post Malone. If you want to add a counterbalance, I'm looking for my counterbalance. There it is. Doesn't have to be a plate, of course. Not everybody has plates, but if you want something small, household item, we went over this yesterday in my my video at 11 a.m. yesterday. Adding household items to the mix, even if it's like light as a feather, if it's a shoe or something, that could help counter the weight a little bit, and make it a little bit easier. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Holding this slightly out in front. Arms don't have to be straight or anything like that, but get them like a couple inches away from the chest. Nice counterbalance. Now I'm sitting back. That's a little faster tempo than we want, but you guys get the idea. The idea is give your upper half something to do, to think about, to concentrate on, so it stays engaged, and it's one less thing you have to worry about. You can just worry about that good single leg squat form, right? Boom. Switch it back and forth on this one. In the meantime, in between your sets, would love to hear or see on the comments what you guys are doing for this movement. Okay, if anybody's got a good idea, like if you're on a bench, or if you're on like a Yeti cooler, if you're on something cool, stack of books, whatever, let me know in the comments. Number one, because it's cool. Number two, maybe you give an idea to someone else who might be confused or stuck, can't quite figure out which thing that they want to use. People helping people. It's what I need to do more often, I'll tell you that right now. Terrible at pistols. You're bad at pistols, he'll help you out a little bit. Get used to putting that weight on one side or the other. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, Courtney, so you can bend forward a little bit. You don't want to be like hunched over. And if I look like that, I apologize. But yeah, so just like you would in a squat, we always say chest up, right? But there is that slight angle forward. So that's A-okay, yes. Obviously, the more upright you can keep it, the better. But like, if you ever seen that CrossFit diagram, I'll try to draw it up for you real quick, of the guy doing a squat. Shit. Get a new marker for you. I'm ruining it. There you go. That's good, Alan. Nice. Creative. All right, Courtney, so back to this guy. So he's doing a squat, right? He's got that slight bend forward, but whatever the weight is, okay, in this case it's body weight, it's still, hands are shaking, still through the center. So if he was doing an overhead squat, the bar would be right there, right over the center. But he's got that slight lean forward. His chest is still technically up, though. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Anybody else? Alan's got that Coleman cooler. Yeah, you can't step on the right side up. Go right through the middle. So you got to go upside down on that. Good idea. Griffiths, what are you using? You're making Tommy go on all fours, and you got to stand on his back, probably. I'll jump in for a few more reps here. You guys are getting these done. Cool. Rolling the dice, Alan. I love it. Just thought of another thing. Nice. Got furniture. Cool. HB getting it done. Courtney, another thing to your point, and this goes for everybody. If you get to the point where you feel yourself kind of like crunching forward or that low back starts to go, either the top or the bottom, that's when we should add another plate under there too. So like this is, everybody can do this one to a point. It's just finding what point that is for you. So if you need to lower the height, right, or add a weight at the bottom, or like a platform at the bottom to make it a little easier, that would be the point to do so. Yes. Okay. Okay, so real quick, you guys can keep going on this, but notice we started to lose a couple people, so I just want to say my final words to you as you guys are wrapping these sets on the step downs up. Just first of all, thank you, because it's awesome that you guys are still tuning in and being a part of it. These are weird times, and so we appreciate you guys riding with us a lot. I know I say that, and I know I speak for Cassidy and for Kristen and for Keith and everybody else on the team when I say that. So thanks for being a part of it. We really appreciate it. Again, 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m. That's where we're going to be running stuff for now. 9 a.m. and 5, just like this was, body weight or mostly body weight. 2 p.m. we'll have some equipment thrown in there, but it'll be a completely different WOD, completely different program. So those of you that are really bored, looking to go 2-a-days, you will mostly not overlap on those 2 workouts if you want to do those. It might affect you for the day previous to the day ahead, but that day, those are going to be different programs completely. Log in your scores. Make sure you guys are still logging into Box Tribe and writing it down so we can keep that leaderboard going as best we can. Comment on the Facebook page we set up. I think most of you guys are on that by now. Make sure you're tagging us on Instagram and you're posting it up. What else on that? Yeah, well, on the Insta Facebook thing, I saw all you guys posting yesterday. That got me fired up. People doing some stuff in their garage or outside. It was really cool to see. Especially though, like I take the garage gym thing for granted, but I know everybody doesn't have that. And so seeing you guys making it happen is really awesome. Love it. And then what else? No, that's all I got for you guys. It's really, again, can't thank you guys enough for supporting us and riding with us. And we'll just keep this thing going as long as we're in these weird days. We'll be putting stuff out for you guys. So get those single leg step downs done. We got Kristen tomorrow morning, 9 and 11. 11 a.m. she's going over some games you can do. Those of you guys that have families and you guys are driving each other nuts already, there's some fun fitness games she's going to go over at 11 a.m. To kind of break up the monotony of being quarantined and stuff like that. 2 p.m. will be Keith with the equipment WOD, the WOD with equipment. And then 5 p.m., 24 hours from now, Keith is running this WOD, the one with no equipment. You'll see me again on Thursday. So, again, thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Post those scores and we'll see you there. Thank you.